Hi, this is Danny.
Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Ali from the Virginmarys, and you're rocking with Jade from the WRIF.
Jade Springart here with 101 WRIF. I'm actually in the green room at Smalls in Hamtramck with Danny, Matt, and Ali of the Virginmarys. Guys, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, good.
Very good, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Your debut album, The King of Conflict, out now, and it's been doing really, really well. So how has the response been while you've been on tour?
It's been amazing. Yeah, like seeing all the reviews that we've got. You know, it's incredible. The tour's been top. You know, like loads of people there singing along to the tunes. So it's you know, it's a really surreal and what an amazing experience for a British band to be over here doing that.
It's going to say, yeah, just the same really. It's I think it's just a bit weird to sort of be over here and see so many people that know the songs and have the album and stuff. It's I don't think anybody expected it to be as successful as it's going so far.
Well, good. I'm really glad. I love the song, and I actually read a quote online that said they own the stage so much right now, no one would notice if they even took it home. So. What does it mean for you guys to hear something like that? I know you've been working at this since 2006, so how does it feel to hear compliments like that?
Yeah, I mean that was at a festival we did last year. I think it was an amazing turnout. It was like a massive tent, and literally when we started playing, there was probably about 100 people in there, and then by the time we finished the first song, it was just totally packed out. It was crazy, you know, a great experience. But I think for us, you know, we're getting all these great reviews just because I think the live thing with us is like the main part of the band, and definitely something that we put the most work into. And yeah, I think when people see the band live, that's what they get. They get what it's all about.
Anything else?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been touring pretty solidly for the last 3 years, and it's we've been working really, really hard, and it's just great to see the fruits of labour.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How have you noticed the change? Like, what happened? Did anything like spark this all of a sudden, the growing fame, or has it just been a fan base that's been growing since day one?
Yeah, it's been pretty kind of organic. You know, it's just grown gradually, and I'd say maybe in the past 6 months you start to get that feeling like, wow, you know, it's actually happening, which is quite a warm feeling. It's nice.
Very cool. You guys are from England, obviously, and what is the difference that you guys notice, or do you even notice a difference between your audiences here in America and back home?
Yeah, I think the US, definitely, the people are a lot more responsive. You know, you get a definite reaction as to whether they really like it or whether they don't really like it, whereas in England, everyone's a little bit more standoffish and don't really say anything, but then afterwards they say it was amazing, so it's weird. You know, they just sort of stand there and don't do anything, but I think it's amazing. So,
do you notice any differences in the audience or the reaction?
Yeah, I think like a lot of people in the audience seem to dig it a lot more there, and
seem a lot louder.
Yeah,
it seems a lot louder. Yeah. Like we did this thing the other day, and I don't know, there wasn't like too many people that turned up, but the noise that they created was amazing, man. So yeah, I'd probably say like. Yeah, the loudness of American fans over UK fans is pretty standoutish.
They tend to kind of like really love the accent as well, so I think that helps us.
Well, it usually doesn't come off in the singing, the accent, but it definitely bodes well for you guys. What sort of shenanigans are going on while you guys are on tour? It seems like you're kind of living it up and you're enjoying the time here in America, so any pranks being pulled on each other, or you guys just keep it chill?
We've been trying, I don't think we've not gone to the right places yet. We've all been trying to find frogs and put them in Matty's bed because he's scared of frogs. So
You're scared of frogs?
Yeah, I'm terrified of them.
Yeah, why are you terrified of frogs?
I don't know. Just, I don't know what it is. Ever since I was a kid, like, they could, you know, at any time, just be like that. They can just leap. I think it's like not knowing, like, the unpredictability of them.
Yeah, that's right.
We want to find one of them massive American big bullfrogs that we keep talking about. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think that they're here in Hamtramck, but we'll get on a search. We'll Google search it. Put you guys up before you guys leave. What is the goals for 2013? What do you guys have in store? Obviously, the new album just came out, so what are you going to do after the tour?
Well, we're going back to the UK to do the festivals there, and then we're heading over to Japan as well, which I've always wanted to go there. It's really looking forward to it, and then I think we hear that we're going to be coming back to America quite frequently. So
Okay.
it's all good. All good.
Have you've not been to Japan before?
No, never. Like, we've got a label out there that have been really cool, and we got quite a bit of exposure, so everything's kicking off over there, so we want to do some promo for a while.
Excellent. And you mentioned doing a bunch of festivals, so what festivals are you getting involved in overseas?
They're actually kind of getting confirmed at the minute, so we can't say too much.
Okay.
I think we've been told not to say which ones we're doing. But, yeah, in the UK we're just sort of planning to do a full out really from June up until probably August, September. Yeah, that's it really. I mean, I think there's some festivals in America as well that they're talking about us doing as well. So.
Okay, cool. And you guys said you plan to come back, so are you working on new material? Do you guys write while you're on the bus and traveling from city to city, or do you just kind of put the writing process behind you while you're on tour?
I've been writing quite a bit, but mainly lyrically, on tour. And keep meaning to get the acoustic actually onto the bus. It's in the trailer, but we recorded a few demos in New York while we were over there, and yeah, we're just constantly writing, all the time.
Any material that might be on a new album, or you're not even thinking about that yet?
No, definitely. Well, I think the idea is, I always want to make the next thing stronger than, like the first. It's a constant progression. And, by the time the next album comes out, we're hoping to have, 30 songs that we can pick the best from.
Absolutely.
So I'd never want to kind of, stop writing. There'd be no point.
Right. Right. It seemed like it took a little while, and you guys took your time making this debut album. So, what does it mean to you guys? And obviously, you put a lot into it. So, do you feel like you're getting everything out of it that you expected?
Yeah, I think sort of when we met and sort of got together about 3.5 years ago, it's just we wanted to get in the studio and record something, so we made an EP, and then it just seemed from doing gigs and building up an audience that way rather than this whole social media thing and stuff. We wanted to do it just old school, doing it through gigs, and so doing a couple more EPs just seemed like the natural thing to do, and we knew exactly what kind of album we wanted to make. So we just wanted to wait until we had the right songs to do it, and yeah, the 12 tracks that are on it, it's exactly how we wanted our first debut album to sound, and yeah, I don't think any of us would change any of it really.
It rocks. I love it. You guys sound great.
Thanks very much.
You had mentioned social media, which is obviously a huge part in our world, whether or not we want to accept it. So do you guys find that you use your social media? Do you reach out to your fans and utilize that? Does that help?
Yeah, you have to now. So we do loads on Facebook and Twitter and stuff. It's just I meet so many bands that are all about that and they're constantly on it, and sometimes then you end up going to see them and the music's pretty rubbish. So we kind of more concentrate on the music and do it that way. It's all about playing live, getting new tunes, and yeah, we do a bit of social media, but we just don't whore it out like a lot of the bands.
That's understandable. And actually, working with music and everything, finding bands online, a lot of bands have Facebook, and like you said, they blow up their Facebook and then they don't have one single song posted on their page, so that's kind of pointless.
Yeah, we'd always urge people to come down and see it. There's a lot of people that want us to do a live DVD just because they love the album, but I think it just comes across, and probably always will, a lot more as a live performance.
Right.
So.
Do you think that there's a live DVD in stores?
I'd love to do. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? That'd be pretty cool, man.
A really, really top one that we do ourselves. I think that could be a great thing for us.
I think
Oh, yeah.
also the venue and the venue and the place that we do it as well might be quite important to get the right lighting and stuff.
Do you have a venue that you've thought about in talks?
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Is that the destination?
I think it's quite a way away, but no, I don't actually. No, not really thought of it. Just I don't know, somewhere cool, but somewhere that's not dead clean and dead pretty. That's the thing, I like kind of dirtier places. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. But,
Would you prefer to shoot that here in America as opposed to back home?
I don't know actually. Again, wherever it occurs, really, wherever it occurs, man. I think if we did it here, then maybe quite a lot of the UK fans would get a bit, I don't know, maybe like annoyed at the fact that we did it over here and not in the UK. And then if we did it in the UK, maybe some people in the US would be like, "Why did you do it over there?" So
We'll just do it in Hungary.
yeah, we'll do it in a random,
A neutral country.
a neutral place, Switzerland.
Yeah, they're very neutral. You go to Antarctica, that would be cold, but no one else has done it.
Yeah, that's true.
No one would be there to watch the show, but
Yeah, we do it on a big ship in between.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
In the Atlantic. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
sorted.
All right, well, you guys are on tour right now, and I did an interview last summer, and someone mentioned the term oil spotting, which is someone got left behind. So have you guys had any circumstances where the bus is left or the van is left and someone was missing from the scene?
I think we've been close, but it's not happened yet, I don't think.
Yeah,
We'd be a bit
Not
knackered
on
really
this
because
tour.
you know, the only time that we can get in touch is when we've got Wi-Fi. So
Right.
Yeah, we
They'd
probably
best
should
not.
sort that out really,
Yeah.
because like if one of us does go missing, then we're probably going to go missing.
Do you guys have cell phones with you, or is that not because you're
I've got
from the UK?
I've got like this $10 track phone, but I've not really been using it because it's only me who's got one. So.
All right, well, these guys are keeping it safe on the road. No one's getting left behind. The Virginmarys performing tonight at Smalls and Hamtramck on tour. They're going to be coming back later to America. It's going to be a good time. Don't forget to check out their new album, King of Conflict. Guys, what do you have to say about tonight and about your future shows? Let's get everybody out to a Virginmarys show. What do you have to say?
Well, just come and see us live. It's what we're all about, and it's what we're best at. You know, so you'll just understand it a lot more.
Absolutely, these guys rock. Cannot wait to see them tonight. Check them out on tour. Get all their information on their Facebook page, their website as well, and don't forget to check out the new album, King of Conflict.